I've started recording at your request.
Oh, I should probably get Roll20 up. Whoopsies.
Oh, good. I need to show everyone this fucking slug.
Like, I'm just picturing a semi-truck, but, like, there's really no truck part. The trailer is just a slug.
Oh my god, it's like the cutest little shell ever.
That's my next character.
Yeah, this is the Puerto Rican slug. It's like covered. Yeah, it is covered in like a thin layer of.
It's absolutely useless.
Yeah,
it does absolutely nothing, but I love it.
Now who's making fun of slugs? They show you a slug with a bone, and now you're mocking them.
No, I love the slug. I don't care if it's useless. I have useless parts in my body, and I don't hate myself.
Like your teeth.
Like, well, I know I need those. I'm talking about like appendix.
Yeah,
or like
we'll take your teeth now.
Your teeth, hand them over.
I love slugs so much.
I should have requested to keep my wisdom teeth, but I didn't.
I do what with them?
I still have mine in my mouth. They haven't taken it yet.
Yeah.
Disney, please tell me what you would do if you got to keep your wisdom teeth.
I don't know. Sell
them.
Crunchy snack.
Would you put them in like,
and reassimilate them?
I guess I've kept mine because they never come out.
You could put them on like a necklace and tell people like their teeth that fell out in other people's fights.
I could put them on a necklace and tell them they're other people's teeth.
Yeah, exactly. Like say you won them in fights and trophies.
Honestly, I feel like if someone was like in a fight in front of me and they lost a tooth, I would probably just run up there and take it off the ground.
Can you fucking imagine getting your ass beat so hard a tooth comes out and some motherfucker just runs out of the crowd and takes it?
Someone totally uninvolved? That would be amazing.
And just leave?
That is exactly the energy that I have in everything I do.
That's amazing. Yeah. I want to see that happen now.
Did you happen to be at the fight when it happened, or did you hear about the fight and go there hoping there would be teeth?
No, he was just walking down the street and saw it happen.
Both.
Oh god.
In all honesty, what I would do with my wisdom teeth is make a necklace out of them and then bring them to LARP as a fun project.
I would keep them in the jar and just kind of look at them longingly from
Sharon would shit. She would be like, "What are you doing?" I'd be like, "Yeah, teeth."
You get one creep for being creepy as hell.
I would name them and draw little faces on them.
Yeah.
I have no idea where my wisdom teeth are, but I could maybe find them if I looked around long enough.
Are they kept inside your mouth?
No, they're not. I had them removed.
Maybe they crawled back in there.
They didn't.
All right.
Would you know though?
They didn't, and yes, I am sure.
All right, I'm going to start the session, if that's okay with everyone.
Yeah, can you, like, kind of give me an update, because I didn't really catch what happened last time?
Yes.
Lila almost died.
I will also go over all the tables in front of you.
The literal only thing that I was told is that Beans met his grandma.
Yeah, that is what happened. Okay. When we last left our party, Sky Snatching Tabaxi Rogue, the Axolotl Rogue, Lila Salix the Wood Elf Druid, Art the Fighter, and Shank the Goblin Paladin, and a new friend in Rakeem the Lizard Folk Cleric. The party had gone to the festival, the Fair of Cans. They met an old lady who told them to catch a pig, and they caught a pig. Lila met a man in the woods, as per regular Lila behavior. She almost walked off with him, becoming a missing persons case, but she didn't, so it's all good.
I didn't willingly, it should be added.
Yes, you did.
You were about to.
I assumed we traded.
I had to be dragged back by force, basically.
Yeah, you almost were missing persons case because you have no sense of stranger danger at all.
Okay, so important question. There's a whole bunch of like normal people, and there's just like two like actual human people.
Yeah,
and
it's very good. Oh, also we won chess against the chicken, which is the most important part of the day.
Oh yes, you did tell me that.
Yes.
Some
So
kind of pie witch almost killed me.
So I will go through the like stalls.
Yeah, well, we have more carnival games to do.
Yeah, all right. This is a like trinket shop. Small magical trinkets. This one
right here.
Next to the
Oh,
chicken with a chessboard in front of it that multiple party members have played chess against. Right behind you here, this appears to be a dunking booth, currently with a all-white, like, red at the tips tiefling man who looks displeased to be there and is in long robes. He doesn't look happy about being there. Next to him, up here, is another, like, trinket stall. It was ran by the Thieves Guild, and Snatcher was able to reverse pickpocket from guards and earn a prize, as per their little thing. But they're just selling the trinkets.
We're doing like a summary thing, and I'll be right back.
Yeah, they're just selling the trinkets from the player's handbook, and then offering the.
Whoa, important question. Do they think that Beans is like... Did they even see Beans? But do they think of him as like a traitor? They're just like, oh shit, I can't believe he actually lived.
I don't think so. If they saw Beans, Jingle was definitely surprised that Beans was alive, but there wasn't any animosity or hatred.
Okay.
Like, from the vibe, it seems like they've classified it as a terrible accident more than a breakout attempt.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Down here, we have a goblin standing in front of a house, the purpose of which has not been revealed. He's also part of the Thieves Guild, the goblin man named Click, who...
Where?
Down here.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Next to him is the now defunct pie eating contest, because Rika has flown off, because Shank...
I'm back.
Shank was threatened to kill her, so she was like, yeah, I'm just gonna leave, bye.
God help her if she ever touches the ground.
She has literally flown away. She has given up. She has taken her money and she has left.
Holy shit.
This barrel is actually bobbing for apples. The two people at it look like 20-year-olds ish. In like long wizardy robes. Boy howdy, there's a lot. Over here is Kada's stall, the old lady that Snatcher visits for potions. She's selling potions.
I see.
Uses for potions is a very good summary of the way Snatcher thinks of people.
This is a caber toss down here. It doesn't look like it's happened yet, but you see Uthara there, your Firbolg guard, just kind of.
Yeah.
Up here is a fried food stall that Rakeem was at, but has been given permission to enjoy the festivities.
The meat is reportedly only okay.
It was okay, and then it was good.
Yeah.
I see like an albino or leucistic, I can't tell from here, alligator, and then oh god, big!
I made him big, so you could see him better. And a snapping turtle.
Yeah, that's albino, yeah.
Yeah, and a snapping turtle.
Aww.
Their names are equally as good as Rakeem's.
Yeah.
Tell me.
Beans would know. White is the alligator, and Bite is the snapping turtle.
I love.
And also, Rakeem is just Coin.
Coin.
I vibe with that. My character's name is literally Bean.
Beans.
But he did mention that he has more names.
Oh my god.
Hey, so does Beans.
Is Art the only one with a non-adjective / noun?
Lila has a normal name.
I forget. I was looking at Pastel. I see. Okay.
Art's name is Art.
I was thinking Arthur. God, they're all nouns. Nobody has names except for Lila.
Yeah, no.
The name.
Lila is a name.
Art has a name that isn't Art, but she's not going to tell you what it is.
Yeah, I know what Art's name is that isn't Art. Secrets.
Snatcher has names that aren't Sky Snatcher, but they're also nouns.
Alright, so going past that, I will go to Snatcher's mom's stall last, because that's probably where you're going.
Yeah.
So this one is a bunch of people around a metal, rusty bull that appears to be tied down. As you guys have been, doing your thing, people have actually paid coin and gotten on the bull and tried to stay on. It's a rodeo scenario there.
Okay.
It's rusty and metal. And this one is a Lupus Carceris sign-up table with a very unimpressed Justice sitting at it.
Amazing.
Is his daughter anywhere around, or is it just him?
It's just him. He looks like he
Poor
doesn't
baby.
want to be there. At some point, you see his kid and a older human man, darker skinned, shaved head, in the Mayros robes. Kind of hand him a bagged lunch at one point.
He's like, what can I go have fun with my family?
Yeah, he can't. He has responsibilities.
Rip.
He's either there or at the dunking booth. He can't have fun today.
Oh God.
Justice, take a 30-minute break.
No.
Justice, please.
Justice never sleeps.
This man never
He never takes a break.
Never takes a break. Isn't allowed. And finally, last but not least, you see a leather working stall with 4 tabaxi at it. 3 of which kind of don't like Snatcher, but they're all 1 unit of Snatch size. All orange tabbies.
You said kind of something Snatcher, but you cut out, I think.
All size of 1 unit of Snatch.
Yeah.
No, before that.
Oh, they kind of look like they aren't fond of Snatcher.
Oh, okay.
These 3 anyways. And off to the side was his mother, Acacia, who you met earlier, but we can, go back to an interaction.
I would like to do that just because I'd like to have Wilson actually present for that scene.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll find some excuse to get them back over there.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Things exist. Things have happened. Fascinating.
Yeah.
Beans wants to go bobbing for apples.
All right.
Oh.
Yeah, you can do that. All right, roll me. Ba-ba-ba. So you go over to the bobbing for apples, and you aren't the only one over there.
Listen, I'm gonna be real with you. Beans breathes underwater. He's just gonna have his head under there until his mouth is eaten, until someone stops him, probably.
I love beans.
We love beans.
Can I join them at the apple?
Absolutely.
I'm trying to imagine how many apples he could probably fit in his mouth. 3?
Probably 3. You're informed.
Because axolotls' heads are entirely mouth, 2.5 feet tall.
You're informed that there's a prize sometimes. Roll me.
Sometimes?
He looks very, very excited about this.
There's a chance for a prize. It's on the back of the apple. There's also a chance for another surprise. Not on the back of an apple.
Yeah, there's a piranha in there somewhere.
Yeah, there's just a piranha.
We should move our little guys over to where that is.
Yeah. Move your
map. Ping it on the map real quick. I was super zoomed in.
Yeah.
Okay, sweet. Move down.
So
down there.
Beans goes to the edge of the barrel, and he puts his little hands up there, and he kind of gets up on his toes to land, and then he looks back up at the worker again.
All right, go ahead. It's free. Roll me a D100, please.
Ooh.
Hold on while I remember how to do that.
Dang.
What is that? A 45.
Beans just he pushes up on his hands so that he can like reach in. You know when like little kids have to like boost themselves up?
Mm-hmm.
He lifts his whole body up on his arms over the thing and just tips upside down. And he's whirling. His little tail is like thrashing. And he's just wiggling head underwater for a very uncomfortable amount of time.
Yeah. Eventually, the worker, like, they know what axolotls are, so they're not concerned by how long you're under there.
Maybe they're really sad because they think he can't get an apple. Like he's under there so long because he's really struggling.
Yeah, the female worker just kind of like pops an apple near you. The first apple you pull up is completely normal, no prize, no surprise.
Your prize is an apple.
That is the prize.
Yes, your prize is an apple.
Swallow it whole.
So I would also like to do this apple game.
Yep.
I am a tricky bastard. And I am going to, like, if I can, like, lean over it in a way so that I can kind of open up my coat a little bit and have two mouths in the water.
Sure. Roll 2d100s.
Okay, how do I roll a d100 again? Like that? There we go. That did terribly. Okay.
/R 1d100.
And then /R 1d100.
Oh goddamn!
I mean, you can use your rolls.
Those both did horribly. You natted, but I did bad.
Well,
So should I roll again if I wanted to get more?
if you're doing it again, sure, and then I'll go to Rakeem because Rakeem hasn't gone yet. So the head pulls up a. If you want to use my roll, I'll let you. Just because I was
Sure.
before. So the torso,
Sure.
Robin, pulls up a completely normal apple. Nothing changed.
Okay.
Thrush actually gets a prize.
Yeah.
So what does Thrush get?
Luigi.
Beans hops up, and making grabby hands, like he's trying to take the apple out of Thrush's mouth, but he's not tall enough
goes
for
back
that.
into the coat and pokes you into the coat, and then you can have the apple.
All right. You hand over the apple, and they're like, "Congratulations, you've won this." And they give you a halter for a cow.
Nice.
What is
And lick it.
This, when you put it on a cow or donkey, mule, horse, or camel, it's easier to handle them. Here you go.
It's real comfy, huh? Okay.
Oh, you want to hide under my butt, buddy?
All
There
right.
you go.
We'll do Rakeem next because I want the fun thing to happen, and maybe Ryan, it'll happen to you.
Okay.
Okay, so they did not explain to Rakeem how many apples you're allowed to get at one time.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna go for as many as I can. The thing is, so I'm lizard, so I got big mouth and I can hold my breath for 15 minutes. I'm gonna try to fill my mouth with apples.
Oh my fucking god.
I'm gonna say you can fit like 3 seems like a reasonable amount for a big lizard.
Yeah,
mouth.
you got one in each cheek and then one in the middle.
Yeah.
Can
Okay.
anybody do the Heimlich?
So roll 3d100.
Heck yeah.
They don't seem to care. You get the sense looking at them that they're college students who this is their credit. They have to be here.
First one is a 35.
A 35, completely normal. It's just an apple. It is delicious.
Next one's a 28.
Also a completely normal, delicious apple.
This one is a 4.
Also a completely normal, delicious apple.
I got 3 apples.
I'll do it.
3 apples. All right, roll a d100, and then I'll go back to
Yes.
Bean.
Okay. I've got. Says 33.
33.
I don't even stick my head in. I just grab an apple
It's an
because I
apple.
was not told I couldn't.
It's a completely normal, delicious apple.
That's fine. I just eat it. I sniff and eat it.
Yes. Beans.
Do I take explosion damage?
No, it's an apple. It's delicious. You eat it. Beans, roll me another D100 if you're going again.
Absolutely. My brain did something real quick. Sorry.
You have a brain?
Why do you get a brain?
Why do you get a brain? No one else here has one.
You
Share.
guys are getting brains?
I can lie.
I can't.
Okay. I want to see how many I can fit in my mouth.
Probably only like 2. You're a baby.
Yes. Okay. I'm gonna roll 2 then. That's an 89 and a 57.
All right. Oh.
Oh.
Because I messed them up. The prize winning and the surprise winning. First one, you do win a prize. So, you hand the apple over, and you get...
Reluctantly.
Yeah, you can keep the apple if you want, but you won't get a prize. Another
He
user...
That's why I said reluctantly.
They hand you a comb.
Oh, good.
He starts chewing on it.
This comb will let you brush your hair, and it'll grow longer. It stops when it reaches your feet.
But you don't have hair.
The second apple, you all watch as... Alright, 69. Oh, it's
69.
It's a 300. Oh. I'll just roll it here. Hold on. It's a 300 table. Where the fuck did the roll go? 159. Alright. You watch as Beans eats this apple and then just turns into a giant frog.
Holy fuck.
Oh my god.
Beans, you have been polymorphed into a giant frog. So you have the statistics of a giant frog. You can recognize who your allies are, but you're about as smart as a giant frog.
Shank starts spitting out apple, like just trying to vomit it back up.
Oh, yes, that's the surprise. He'll turn back in about 30 minutes.
Okay.
What kind of surprise is that?
Bean Frog is going to attempt to fit his entire body in the apple bobber to soak. And so he just he kind of clambers up there. And how giant is he?
You're actually a medium creature, so you could probably fit in the barrel.
He's
Okay.
It's a squeeze. It's a squeeze, definitely, but you could probably fit in there.
Yeah, he squeezes in their butt first and wiggles his little butt until just his nose and his little front hands are sticking out.
Oh my god.
The male worker takes a deep sigh. That's not the first time this has happened today.
What?
Listen, when you don't put a hard limit on the apples, people decide to get in the barrel. There was a kid earlier who decided to just go for a swim. There's a lake over there. I don't know why.
Well, I mean, yeah, but he's a frog now.
Not forever, for 30 minutes.
No, I mean, you shouldn't be surprised the frog wants to be in the water.
Yeah. I don't know
Yeah.
why our instructors made this a thing, but they did, so we're
Do you
here.
want me to get him out of water?
No, let him be in there.
He's fine.
He needs the water. I kind of shift so that my mom can't see that my son just turned into a frog.
Don't want to get him.
That would be very embarrassing.
Something I forgot to mention last session. You all would have noticed, like, as you approach the water, there are actually a number of boats on the lake. They aren't. You can see them from the shoreline, but they're not like on the shore. They're in the middle of the water.
Okay.
Are they swimming or are they on a boat?
No, like they're just boats in the middle of the lake.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, there are. You see 5 of them, all different makes, all different appearances. Boats.
Giant frog.
Yeah. So, Lila, what are you doing while Beans is being turned into a frog?
Oh gosh. I don't know what's Art doing.
Yeah, Lila Art.
I am staying at your hip, and I'm gonna like point at the fun carnival stuff, and I'm gonna be like, "Please go play a game and not get kidnapped." I think playing a carnival game would be fun.
What were the game options again besides the water donkey?
All right, so there's the bull. There is bobbing for apples. You can play chess against a chicken. And that's about it, because the pie eating contest. You can also caber toss. That's... And the goblin in the shack.
Because I don't know what the bowl is.
You want to go over to the bull? Alright.
Yeah.
I forget what it's called.
I'm going with her.
Alright.
I assumed you'd be in the murder shack.
Finally someone goes over to the bull. Let me
I want to see what this bowl is.
Where's
I follow to get away from the
fucking
frog.
stats for this bull?
The bowl has stats. Oh no.
No, like
Oh,
the rolls you make.
Yeah, when people start moving, Beans jumps out of the bucket. The bucket stays on his ass, and it just kind of he topples over, spilling everything everywhere, and he has he kind of steps out of it, like he just doesn't care. He doesn't care, and he just starts following.
Oh, good. At the bull, you discover it is one of the there are 5 people.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. There are 5 people around it, and one of them is it's 5 silver to stay on the bull.
So we gotta ride the bull.
You gotta ride the bull and see if you can stay on. Yeah. Getting closer, it's. Roll me an Arcana. Someone who was over there.
I have my character sheet pulled up.
I got a nat 20.
Oh.
I don't know why I would know fucking anything, but I got it.
All right. Lila and Shank. Lila, you kind of looking at the bull, it doesn't look like it's just a contraption. You think this bull is probably a construct of some kind. Actually a living construct, rather than it's a fun metal contraption. You can also tell, looking at it, it's fairly old. It is actually rusted in some places. Shank!
They ain't treating their bull right.
They're harassing the elderly.
Shank, looking at this thing, you've seen something like this in the swamp. You've actually seen something very similar to this in the swamp. This is a construct, and your tribe encountered one. It turns people to stone and then eats the stone.
Fucking rad! I hate it. It does what? Why?
Why is it in a carnival?
Ways to eat.
It seems to be fairly well tied down at the moment, so it hasn't had the chance to turn anyone to stone, and it doesn't look like it's going to. But this is a gorgon.
I fucking shriek. I have a shield, and I get behind it, and I'm just yelling at it in Goblin, backing away slowly.
After him, BRB real quick.
All right, Lila, are you still going to try to ride the bull?
Yes.
Of course you are.
All right, it's contested strength. Roll a strength check, or athletics, actually.
Oh God.
Almost immediately, you fall off the bull. It just bucks you off, and you go flying like 10 feet.
Can I just run back over and back on?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Beans sees this happen, and with his little that knows ally is being thrown, he takes a big hop right at the bull.
Oh boy. Okay.
Good.
I hear.
Should I roll another strength if I'm on the frog? I mean, not the frog.
You're on the bull.
You could.
I want to run back to the bull.
Beans just hits the bull in the side head first and kind of falls on his side, and he rights himself, and then he reaches up and he just like sticks one hand to it and then the other and just climbs up, and he's just stuck to the side of this bull.
Oh my god.
I imagined he would be like a really big tree frog.
Yeah, these people are wide-eyed, and kind of two of them are trying to kind of pull you off, but not really putting much effort into it.
No, I will say the frog is our friend.
He gets
Frog is friend.
when they grab him, he makes these little tiny noises like beep, beep,
Oh, he's
beep.
All right. So Lila, make another check if you're gonna try this again.
Hey.
You're pulling her.
Why am I so bad at this?
It's okay. It rolled a 16. So you're able to hold on for a little bit, and then it finally bucks you off. You don't go flying this time. You just kind of fall over. Would anyone else like to try to best the bull?
Fucking
No, I'm not ready for my
I'm ready.
All right.
Try
Roll me a straight athletics check.
but only because I don't know what the ball is. I knew
What is that echo?
I got a 23.
Okay, what did the bull get? Oh! Natural 1.
Does it just not move?
It just doesn't move.
Tired.
I look at their phone. This is very easy.
Wait a second. You guys know how Snatcher's an idiot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I go on the bull?
Mm-hmm.
Can I put the harness that I just got on the bull?
Yes.
Are you getting on while I'm still on, or no?
No, I'll wait till you're done.
Okay. Does it move, or is it just gonna? It's just awkward. I'm gonna get off.
Yeah, you get off the bull.
It's just
Snatcher,
awkward.
I will say that the harness only really works for animal handling checks.
I, Murphy, know this.
Yeah.
But Snatcher's an idiot, and he's trying it anyway.
I will say, like, it definitely gives you extra, like, you can hold on to more things.
It's the placebo effect also.
I mean, in rodeo, you actually aren't allowed to hold on to, like, there's a specific area you're allowed to hold on.
Yeah, that's true, too. They probably, in that case, they probably don't let you, like, hold on to the halter. They'll let you put the halter. I don't even know if this thing's mouth is exposed right now, because that's how it petrifies people. So I think its mouth is actually like...
I'm just not gonna get on then, that's fine.
Yeah, like I think its head is actually tied right down. So I don't think you can even get the halter on it, because that's where the petrifying gas comes from. Might have a muzzle on. So
important question: is anyone going to try and argue that the frog has won the challenge?
Yes.
Yeah, the frog has won the challenge. The frog's
What it's called a gorgon, was it?
a gorgon.
The last
Yeah.
crisp.
Here, I'll get a picture of you for you, because you've identified it with that nat 20.
Picture.
It's a picture. The one in front of you is a lot rustier.
Ooh.
Wait, why is it like that? Hold on.
Oh yeah, it's
sorry.
not working. No, it's okay.
I tried to follow in it mode.
World's tiniest cube.
Yeah, I accidentally took a screenshot.
It's incredibly deadly.
Incredibly deadly. No,
Yeah.
it looks like this. But
I
it's
thought you
rusty.
called it a bowl.
It's just a bowl.
I've been hearing BOWL the entire goddamn time. I completely misunderstood what this was.
No, I'm in the same boat. I thought it was bowl. I thought it was just a construct. It looked like a bowl.
I thought it was a bowl with legs and a mouth.
Oh, motherfuckers!
I understood the concept, but I didn't picture a
I
bowl.
pictured like a bowl with legs, and like there was no way to grab onto it, so you just had to balance on the bowl.
Yeah.
Ryan!
What?
I've known you for years!
I know, but I still thought you said bowl.
This is so much funnier. Can we change?
No!
Fucking bowl.
It is
I'm
bowl.
absolutely joking, but like, oh my god.
An egg is loose that lost a bowl, but no, it's a fucking bowl.
Alright, Jesse,
Yeah.
the next time I DM, I'm putting a bowl in one of the carnivals. It's just gonna be a bowl.
You gotta
Nothing
stay in it.
special.
You gotta stay in it. Yeah.
It's roped off.
Alright. So, Snatcher, roll your athletics check.
Okay, this is gonna be bad. These guys, Snatcher.
Do better than a 17.
Character sheet's loading slow today.
Ooh.
Character sheet not wanting to open. There we go.
No.
Can I roll to try and help? Because this is my dad's.
Sure.
Single dad, excuse me.
These are my dad.
These are my dad.
These are my dad.
7.
Roll an athletics check. You are adding 1 beans.
So I'm rolling a second one, or is he rolling one for me?
He can roll 1.
Also, 7/19 is my birthday. Woo!
7/19.
I rolled
Happy birthday.
Yeah, it's 19.
Oh.
Snatcher, you are able, with the frog's help, to stay on the bull. At one point, you kind of, like, fall off, but the frog just pushes you back, and you're able to grab onto the, tether again.
I have 6 arms for grabbing.
Congratulations on staying on the bull. We didn't really have a prize for this one.
What?
No.
What the fuck?
No, just a challenge.
You
Can I-
random death and you give no promise of prize.
Take the bull.
Oh, that's disappointing, but okay. And I kiss the frog.
I spit in their direction.
At Ryan, yes?
I would like to cast Speak with Animals.
Alright. It is a
And then I will-
monstrosity.
No, but I don't care about the monster. I'm gonna look at the frog.
Alright.
I'm gonna say good teamwork and lay up my hand for a high five.
Aww.
Beans, you completely understand Rakeem.
And you can talk back.
And you can talk back.
I like to, can I propose that while Beans is frogified and while speaking in frog, he speaks, like, super eloquently?
He actually talks.
Hold on. What's the? You said good team, right?
I said good teamwork, and I.
Oh God, I don't know if my brain, my fake brain, is like actually good enough to like make big words as a frog.
Based on the spell, you can actually have a pretty. Because it grants the animal a bit more intelligence than what they normally have.
Beans is just like your thing is appreciated, and then jumps up and tries to bite your hand when you lift it up for a high five because it moves like
it moves like a fly. Go for it. Make attack roll. Do it.
Good shit.
Actually, I'm not gonna pull away. He just bites my hand, and I'm okay with it.
Beans! Buddy, no, don't bite!
Please tell me he stays like latched on for half a second, so I can just kind of
he kind of like gnaws on your hand before.
Perfect. And I'm just gonna walk around a little bit with him on my hand because I think this is great.
Yeah.
No, he probably gnaws on it for a little bit and then falls off since I rolled a 4.
Hey.
Oh, baby.
He just falls off and he kind of lands on his back and then he just kind of like slowly wiggles himself back around.
I mean, it's been probably, with you guys trying out the bowl and all of you bobbing for apples, it's probably actually been 30-ish minutes at this point. So, Beans...
Oh, he hits the ground and is suddenly a lot smaller. His little cloak billows out around him as he hits the ground like a crater, like this massive impact.
I like the idea of him lumping up, biting, gnawing as a frog, and then transforms, and then it's just Beans biting Rakim's hand.
See, that's not too out of character, though. Just like a little bit out of character.
Yeah. Beans is now Beans again. You may go to your mother, if you wish.
The frog vanished, and Beans has teleported in his place.
Wow, I really am the smartest person in this party. Okay, so hold on. Let me explain. Beans got fucked up via Apple and turned into a different amphibian, but now he's okay.
Those apples are fucked up.
Yeah? Oh my fucking god.
Beans kind of looks at Rakim's hand like he's thinking about trying again.
He's had a taste.
If I have a really high passive, so I notice you doing it, I just put out my hand again.
Oh my god.
Beans just reaches out to hold your hand.
Oh,
Yay! I'll do that.
sweet boy.
Alright.
I'm just gonna hold Beans' hand.
Heck yeah, he's baby. Also, I found pictures of this beast that I imagine him transforming into, so I'm just gonna... Oh yeah, that's perfect, Pastel.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
The little frog.
But no, I think he would make a really good hourglass frog.
Alright, cool. So are you gonna take your son over to your mother? We can roll
now
back
that he's
time if you
a
want.
frog,
I'm gonna come.
my mommy.
I'm coming too, but only because I'm holding his hand.
Aw.
Yeah.
Beans, get over here.
I have a tab somewhere. There we go.
Just
Yeah.
fucking leaving.
And Beans is out of coat, yeah?
Yeah, he's out of coat. I'm carrying him under one arm like a briefcase.
Okay. Acacia is still at this point, like, she seems to have a fair amount of leather work to do.
Yeah.
So she's still doing leather work at this point, but she's just like, oh, you're back. How was I saw, you were with a frog?
Yeah, we won chess against the chicken, and then a native frog showed up. It was wild, and I'm a good dad. Anyway. Actually, I was thinking about, maybe commissioning or buying some leather work, just to support the tribe.
Oh, yeah, sure. I'm not really the one taking orders, Lioness is, but,
Oh, great. Okay, I have to go talk to fucking Lioness.
You You watch your mouth in front of your mother. Your many mouths.
Mom knows, I swear, it's fine. I'm not a kitten anymore.
You just said that out loud to apropos of fucking nothing.
No.
To your mother.
She raises a cat eyebrow, which doesn't exist,
Beans.
but
Beans looks up. Beans looks up. Kind of like he tilts his head backwards because he's being held like a little case, and he's just like, "Who's fucking lioness?"
you shouldn't.
Well, first of all, you're a baby, so you shouldn't swear. And I kind of like look up at my mom a little bit, like.
Beans knows how cuss words work.
Yeah, but my mom doesn't need to know that.
No, he's specifically asking because he wants to be a little shit.
Yeah.
Oh my god. He's like, oh, she's a tribe member of mine, and we don't get along. I mean, none of us do really, but you know.
Beans is just giggling and kind of swinging all of his little stubby little salamander legs in the. I imagine you're just like holding him by the back of the cloak, like a handbag.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's just a fucking Walmart sack with little lid sticking out of it.
Yes, he is.
Like a burlap Walmart sack, complete with the little logo. Fantasy Walmart.
I deliberately only introduced you to my mom for a reason.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Beans. Even if Snatchers taught you bad habits.
Listen, we are in a group of other people. He probably picked it up from Lila.
Yeah.
Wow.
Beans, just nice to meet, Mom. Really, really loud.
That's grandma for you.
Lila was the one that got blamed for the swearing.
He
never swears.
Lila says fuck.
Beans reaches out a little stubby axolotl hand, kind of like to shake hands, like, nice to meet grandmom.
Yeah, she actually like doesn't handshake you. She just grabs you into a hug. It's nice to meet you.
Oh,
baby.
Which is probably. Go on.
Beans hugs back. His tail is like wagging and just kind of slapping her.
Yeah.
Because he's wiggling all of his little he's holding her with his front arms, but his back legs are kicking excitedly in his tail.
Oh,
baby.
Oh my god, baby.
Baby.
He is baby.
So I'm going to wait for that hug to be over, and then I'm going to kind of gather my son. Actually, you know what? I'm going to leave him with my mom because I don't want him to overhear whatever these people are going to say about me.
Yeah, she gladly takes Bean, and Bean's actually as you're handed over. She doesn't like pick you up and it's like, okay, we're just gonna sit here. She actually like kind of explains what she's doing in terms of leatherworking.
Oh, Beans is gonna be really, really, really interested in that.
Yeah. You know, kind of just explains what she's doing and like
very sweet.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Snatcher, you go over to Lioness.
I think every now and then Beans is gonna Beans is probably gonna show off his little cloak and point at like his really shitty stitch work that's basically just like he threaded a rope through a hole and then threaded it through a different hole in a different piece of cloth, and now it all fits on his body probably.
She does that grandma thing where she's like, oh, I'm so impressed, but she's not. You know?
Yeah, I know.
I'm so impressed. I'm gonna give kind suggestions.
Beans is very interested.
Yeah.
He's paying so much attention for once in his little life. His brain cell is working so hard.
Oh, baby. So yeah, you're going to go, Snatcher, to Lioness.
Yeah, I'm gonna go up to Lioness. I'm gonna go, hey guys.
Hey.
It's me.
Yep. It's you three.
It's me one. Well, I'm gonna get some leather work done because I'm nice, and even though you all suck, I'm going to support you.
Alright, what do you want?
I hadn't thought that far ahead.
Yeah, that's typical.
Oh, okay, you know this hat my mom made?
Yeah.
You get one of these, but like sun-sized, and I gesture to the definitely not tabaxi child who is with my mom.
You know what? I'm not even gonna question it. Sure. Sure.
It didn't come out of any of us, if that answers your question. I just found him.
Yeah, okay.
Feeling too.
Give me a gold.
Yeah, okay. And I toss them a gold. I just kind of I do that thing where I flip it onto the table with my thumb.
Yep. They take the gold and seem to write down the order, amongst others.
And no, I never have to talk to you again. And I go back to my mom.
All right. Anyone? Yeah.
Literally everyone at their family.
Yeah. Anyone else want to do anything while all this is going on?
I'll check out the dunk tank.
All right.
I think I'm already over there.
Yeah.
Work is way too
Oh, fuck, I
close.
should have had him jump into the dunk tank.
Oh, well, that's okay.
It's right there. It's right there, and he's a frog. Or he was a frog. Fuck, that would have been so good. Anyway.
The dunk tank.
The dunk tank is 3 silver to throw 3 balls. And your goal is to dunk the person sitting there. Sitting there right now is, like I've said before, a tiefling man. He's all white, white hair, white skin, going to red at the tip of his ears and tip of his horns.
Assumedly albino.
More or less. Red eyes. Here, I'll make his image big. He has braids in his hair. He does not look happy to be here.
Oh, he grumpy. No talking, I'm angry.
What is prize for dunking the man?
The person, one of the people next to you actually speaks up. The prize this time is dunking an asshole into water.
I squint at him like I'm trying to figure out if he's a prick because I've never seen him before, and if it's worth my time / money.
If you want to roll an insight check, I guess.
Sure, let me find that insight. That's a 17.
17. When
15
you
plus 2.
actually, no, I can give you something because Sinclair's a racist asshole.
Uh-oh.
When you actually approach, he's just kind of leaning against it, but when he sees you approach, he kind of fucking sneers at you. Just why the fuck are you here? A look you've seen many times from people who do not like goblins.
Are the balls within reach?
Absolutely.
Or are they behind? I just throw one at him.
roll me a dexterity check.
Let me see. Dex. That's a 14 plus 2, 16.
Yeah, you hit him right in the face. Your days are numbered.
I'd do it again.
Do it again.
That was only a 12.
Yeah, you
No!
Second time you missed.
I just picture a single shot, it's just on, camera's on him the entire time at the same angle. The ball hits him right in the face, and then he goes, "Your days are numbered," and then a ball whiffs over his shoulder.
Yeah.
Yes.
I will count the time until you are in a pine box.
All right. Is that all you're doing at the dunking booth, or are you?
Yeah, I'm just being a dick, I guess.
All right.
I didn't have a lot of plan.
He just. Ugh. It's not
I just
worth
assault a
talking
man.
to your kind, anyways.
I throw the third ball at him.
All right, roll a dex check.
That one's an 18 plus 2.
You hit him right in the horn, right in the face again.
Yeah.
Good.
Wait, what kind of balls are these?
They're like
that's important.
they're designed to hit a target, so they're probably like hard plastic balls.
Damn it! If it was anything softer, I would imagine it getting stuck on his fucking horn.
No,
Oh my God.
these hurt when they hit people. The person running the booth, who actually appears to be another goblin, is like, yeah, they don't
Yeah.
stop this.
They're just letting it happen.
They're just letting it happen. Yeah.
There was a time, there was this liaison back in middle school that ripped my shoulder out of socket for
Oh,
no
God.
reason. But it was a bad time. There wasn't a good reason for it. But anyway, the school had this like fair thing at some point, and I don't know why Mom went. I think she went with somebody else. And this lady was there, and it was like this, but it was a pie throwing contest.
Oh my God.
And Mom kept doing it, and people started to pay her to do it for them because she wasn't missing. And then she's like, well, the lady started getting pissed, and she's like, well, you can't just keep, people are in line, but people were like giving her money. She's like, no, this is fine. Here, do it for me too. And just like handing her their money, and she would hand it to the person. It was very good.
That's so good.
That's amazing.
So, is there anything else anyone wants to do, or shall I fast
Yeah.
forward?
I really want to.
I really want to look at all the trinket shops and stuff still.
All right.
I would like to do the log things before we wrap up.
All right, cool. I'll do that with you then, because we've had time with other people. So you approach the caber toss. Let me find my notes on the caber toss. Caber toss. You see Uthara, your Fearbulk guard. You also see a dwarf there with like a thick black braided beard. He looks fairly muscular, though not the most muscular one there. And you also see a very large orcish man who was hard at the dino races.
There's dinosaurs. Oh, I
Yeah.
thought you meant like dinosaur people.
No, dino races. Like, was Art there when we did that?
I was not there for the dino races.
Then you
no.
wouldn't recognize him. But he's just this very large, darker skinned orc who looks very muscular.
I wave and I say, hello, friend.
Uthara definitely smiles at you and waves. The orc gives a curt nod, and the dwarf also gives a nod.
I only smile and wave at the one who worked for us,
Good
and then I
snatcher
ask
behavior.
the other public, huh?
Good snatcher behavior.
Yeah, thank you. And then I ask the others how the game works.
You toss the logs, and whoever log throws it the furthest wins.
Okay. I'm gonna be bad at that. The arms are tiny, and I show my disproportionately little arms.
Are you signing up first?
I would like to throw the logs, yes, please.
Okay, get in line. Both of you clear out of the way of the logs, please. And we'll start.
Okay.
Yay.
Beans is on the log. He is on the log and he is holding on.
Uthara goes to the side of the log and picks Beans up and places him off of the log. You'll get hurt. And go.
Sad.
It's okay, bud. Come here. You can be in me, and I'm a log.
Alright, I'm going to use the green die for the orc. I'm going to use the black die for the dwarf and the metal die for Uthara. I'm saying this out loud so I remember. Art, make me...
Oh, you're valid, but I would never be able to help.
Yeah, Art, make me an athletics.
Yes, hold on.
Oh. Oh, okay, so Uthara and the dwarf get their logs like only like a couple feet. You get yours a fair distance, and you think you're actually going to win this thing, but the orc actually hucks his log and almost gets it all the way to like the tabaxi stand.
Damn.
Dang.
He gets it all the way there, and you get it there. So he wins the this round of the caber toss, and the logs, he helps reset them, and it's ready for other contestants.
Wow, that was impressive.
Thanks. I do cardio.
Yeah, I'd imagine.
Yeah.
Do you do RMDO as well?
Yep.
Wow.
Yep. All right. Well, good match.
Thank you.
All right.
I'm so desperate to know what's in that murder shack, but there's no goddamn way I'm going near them.
Go do it. I fucking dare you.
Wait, where? What is it?
Okay, there's
Here?
a goblin standing in front of a shack.
Do you want me to go see what's in the shack?
I want somebody to.
Oh, Beans absolutely wants to know.
All right.
And Beans is part of the Thieves Guild, so.
Yeah, no, you recognize the goblin in front of the shack. So as you approach, Click, sorry, not Shank, the goblin names, man. Click looks at you and is like, "You want to play find and sneak?"
What?
This shack, you hide in it. If I find you, you lose.
So it is a murder shack. He just fucking stalks the halls.
That seems really difficult considering it's just a dinky little shitty shack.
No,
Beans really wants to do it.
it's really cluttered inside. There's plenty of places to hide.
Oh, okay. That's fun, actually. Is there a prize? I've been duped out of a prize before.
Prizes you don't get stabbed.
I can give you 5 golds.
Hell yeah!
If you're the last one to be found.
Fuck yeah!
There are 2 people already hiding. So, go in and hide. I'll be in whenever.
Sick. I'm a rogue, so I'd better do well.
Okay, can you tell me about the inside?
Alright, the inside is a hoarder's dream. The inside is a cluttered mess of, like, chairs and tables. There's a chest of drawers. There's a dresser. There's various broken pots and intact large pots on the ground. Many pieces of clothing strewn about. Plenty of places to hide. The rafters are actually open, so you could probably get up there and hide. It is, like he said, it may not be large, but there are many places to hide yourself.
Is it dark?
It is. There are no lights inside the shack. Those with dark vision can see as per dark vision, but it is completely pitch black inside it.
I split up.
Alright.
Okay, Jesse, I'm gonna text you real quick.
Alright.
I split up and all 3 of us get up high and, like, just separate enough that we can split in different directions if we need to.
Alright.
Art just, like, freezes for a moment. And she goes to the other side of the shack. And she's gonna bury herself in a bunch of clothes and stuff and hope that whoever steps on her thinks she's something else.
Alright.
Squeaky toy noise.
Clothes wrestling. Well, that's just a pile of clothes.
Those who are participating, I need stealth checks from all of you.
Okay, hold on. Bro, I never leveled up my individual guys. I'm just gonna... none of them have a penalty to stealth when they're separate, so I'm just gonna do stealth. I'm just gonna do 3 rolls on the main.
I want to point out, by the way, that Art has dark vision because tiefling.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
And she just saw Snatcher split into 3 parts with no context.
What the fuck?
She did.
I mean, I'm very up high, and I'm still kind of somewhat keeping together. So you don't really see like 3 distinct cats. You just kind of see my shape morph into like 3 blobs.
Which is more horrifying, honestly.
Yeah, no, it is. Anyway, I rolled stupid good. It's a 22, 24,
Yeah.
and a 24.
You rolled better than the other NPC who rolled a 16, so...
Fuck yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna roll.
Yeah, roll your stealth.
I can't believe my teammate is secretly the thing.
God, that's
You listen, you want to fucking talk, honey.
so bad, and I had such a good idea of where to hide. So
I know. So as Click enters the house, the first person he finds is this person who kind of just like tucked themselves into a corner and threw a blanket over themselves, like, I'm sneaky. And he's just like, get out. The next person he finds is Beans. He actually, like, he passes the dresser you're in at first, and then he doubles back and opens the drawers, like, pulling them out completely. And
Beans is squished. Yeah, Beans is squished in between, like, he, like, went into the drawer and then, like, between the back of the drawer and I'm just gonna assume that he made everything wet in his weight. He took off his little cloak and left it.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, you tried, but get out. Next up, he finds Art. Unfortunately, he sees your horns like poking out of the fabric pile, and he's like, "All right, get out."
Okay.
The next person he doesn't actually find any of the snatchers or the other person who joined with you, the NPC. They rolled a 16. The DC was 15. So he isn't able to find any of them or any of you. And after like a good amount of time searching, he eventually calls out, "All right, you've won. Come out."
All right, I stack back on top of myself.
Yeah.
And climb down.
All right, and as
The way that I calm down, I like torso Robin, like kind of like hangs so that her claws are like in the shelf up high, and then Thrush like gets on her shoulders, and then Jay climbs down and gets grabs her hips, and then when we drop, we land in formation.
all right.
Amazing skills.
Fuck yeah.
So you are handed 5 gold pieces, and you notice the person who also wasn't found is handed 5 gold, as well as the cloak clasp for the shroud. You get that this is more of a scouting operation than a carnival game.
Ooh.
Yeah, they're trying to find people with natural stealth. So that's that. Rakeem, what are you
He
doing?
wants to go again.
I'm gonna go over to Rakeem though, because I haven't for a while.
Yeah, no, you're valid. I'm just gonna say that he's gonna want to do this for a while. Probably.
You're valid.
I'm just chilling.
Just chilling. All right.
Yeah, I played the games. Maybe I'll go back to the meat stall, see how they're doing.
All right. They're doing fairly well. They've sold quite a bit, being the one of 2 food vendors in this area of the festival. They're doing quite well for themselves, especially right next to the bull, because like people are hungry after the bull. You burn.
Yeah, we got the prime spot.
Yeah, you got a good spot. It's between meat and baked goods, so you know the baked goods guy across the way they've started a silent war with. Food war.
Actually, I bet that while they're waiting to find in the end of the thing that Beans is actually going to get a book. I don't think he could focus that long.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, I think Raheem's just hanging out. Like he's played his games. He came. He sold meat. He went to a stall. He bought more meat. That is now infinite meat. He's had a good day.
Yeah, infinite disgusting meat, but you know.
It's infinite meat.
It's true. You can feed your entire clan.
I can't.
Yeah, so Lila, you haven't done anything in a while. You just chilling? What do you want? You want to do anything, or are you good?
I'm just chilling.
Okay.
I've got one last thing, and it's very important.
All right.
Is there any place I can spend 10 golds exactly?
Probably if you buy like a crap ton of baked goods or a bunch of trinkets.
Are you leaving yourself at 420 or 69?
666.
You can give me
Oh,
You could also give the money to a party member.
I'm not doing that. This is Snatcher. I'm gonna go buy a fuckload of baked goods.
All right, cool.
go to the trinkets, go to the trinkets, go to the trinkets.
Or you can
Beans is
buy
going to be like
a bunch of
hopping.
trinkets.
Yeah, Beans is hopping.
Let's go to the trinkets. I'm gonna get a baked good for my son, myself, and my mom.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll go. How much is that?
Let's say a gold. The trinkets are 1 gold each, so you're gonna get 9.
Okay, so I've got 7 gold to spend on trinkets.
Yeah.
All right. What?
I want to know what they are.
Well, it's a table, so I'm just gonna
Table.
link y'all the table.
Okay.
It's 100 things though, so I could link y'all the table, or I could just roll up 9.
Oh, there was
Just
one I wanted though.
let's be real. We're just gonna buy the first 7 things that we see.
Yeah. Ooh.
Well, I mean, if you want to put the table, we could do that.
What's over at Aaron's stall, by the way?
It's magical
neat.
trinkets.
Oh, magical trinkets.
Oh,
Sorry,
fuck yeah.
Ryan. I thought that was Aaron. My brain don't work today.
No. Like, if you guys are just going to this trinket stall, it's all just stuff in the player's handbook.
Okay.
So you can choose 9 from there between sessions if you want.
Sure, yeah, we'll do that. Anyway, the important thing is I now have 666 gold.
Yes.
All right.
Good.
So I'm going to, with that, since no one has really anything else to do, like Beans, you can go in the thing again, but I don't necessarily
I
want.
mean, he wanted to look at the magical trinkets, but
Yeah. Well, if you want to look at the magical
There's-
trinkets, we can real quick. I have the table open.
I mean, if you're sure.
Yeah.
I don't want to take up too much time. I know I've done a lot.
No, it's fine.
You weren't here last session, so it's only fair.
Yeah. Just because I'm excited to get to the next thing doesn't mean you have to not be excited about the game. Okay. There is a brass pitcher, and right next to it is a tiny, tiny silver fly. And as long as the fly is within 15 feet of the pitcher, it whispers anything the pitcher hears. So
Neat.
yeah, so you can put the pitcher in front of someone, and if they're 15 feet away, you can hear their conversation. So that's the gold. Let's see what else is there. There's a chamber pot that disintegrates any excrement put in it.
Is it called the J.K. Rowling chamber pot?
Probably. No, wizard shit standing up.
Oh, of course.
There is a 6-inch long crystal coffin.
Huh. Rad.
When
Being his arm.
Yeah, when empty if touched to a dead body, the body is shrunken and placed inside the coffin. The body can be released from the coffin by opening it. While in the coffin, the body is under the effects of a gentle repose spell. So they, like, for the purposes of resurrection, they are paused in time. So you could have a body that is 9 days out of 10 for most resurrection spells, and you could keep them for 2 weeks, and it's fine. Once you take them out.
Oh.
Yeah. So that's actually a useful item. If
That's
anyone
very
will
good.
die. Yeah. And that's only a gold.
Okay, before you list more things,
Yep.
Greens wants to ask Aaron about potions that he grabbed from, I don't even remember where. Greens probably also, but he has 3 potions and he doesn't.
Oh god.
There's a trinket listed here that just has 100 tiny pockets in it. And I'm surprised Beans just doesn't have that already.
Beans is
Did I
100
put those
It's a
potions
vest.
in my...
Wait, where the fuck is the jacket?
It's number 36 on the trinket table on page 160. A vest with 100 tiny pockets. That's the only descriptor.
Hold on.
Aha!
I think it was Day who sent me this.
Oh, yeah, I did.
Oh my god, yeah.
But it's without the arms because it's a vest.
It's pockets, but it's a jean pocket, so it's a jacket.
Okay, I actually know the potions. So, because I wrote them down. Haha.
Nice.
Aaron actually kind of looks at them. No, I'm not the best with potions, but I can probably tell you. So this one, the dark red one, they hold up and they say, this one makes it so that if anyone deals damage to you, they take that damage. I don't know how long it lasts. They hold up the sky blue one. This one makes you more acrobatic. You're able to be light on your feet. It gives you advantage on acrobatic checks. And the third one, the liquid gold one. This one, man, Aaron's rolling good. Gives you advantage on charisma checks.
Oh no.
Do you have to drink? Oh, it's a potion. It is drinkable. I was thinking
drinkable.
trinket, sorry.
I'm going to say that because they're both skill enhancements, I'm going to say that the last 2 are an hour, and the first one is undetermined in length because I don't know how to balance that quite yet.
Okay.
I want to say it only lasts for, like, an attack.
It would be if it's 1 minute, then it's the length of a rage.
Yeah, alright, let's say it's the length of a rage. It's a minute. So for a minute, anyone who deals damage to you also takes that damage. Alright. Cool.
If no one else buys the crystal coffin, I would like to buy the crystal coffin.
Alright, mark down a gold.
Thank you.
You've already so thematic.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's the rest of the stuff?
Oh god.
Sorry.
There is a chamber pot that makes any excrement go away. And then there is the silver pitcher, or brass pitcher and silver fly, which you can hear anything.
Oh, was that it? Was that it?
Yeah, that was Aaron's
okay.
at this point, like, they are pretty cleaned out.
Yeah.
Alright. If that's all you would like to do.
Probably. I mean,
Damn, I know there was one that was a hat in here, but now I can't
Yeah,
find
that's
it.
it. That's fine.
All right, cool.
Yay.
So I'm just gonna fast forward to the end of the festival. At the very end of the festival, the old lady gets on the stage again and kind of clears her throat really, really loudly to get everyone's attention. Like, can be heard 300 feet away loudly.
Oh, jeez.
We've come to the end of our festivities, and with this, I would like to announce the boat race that will be happening on the Black Lake, as is every year. After that, you are to head to your homes. If you need sentinel escort, please let us know. Thank you all for coming and enjoying yourselves, and I hope it was a good fair chance for everyone.
Yay! Clap!
Thank you. Yay.
Yay!
A pie witch almost killed me.
Such is life.
Beans just takes off towards the lake.
Yeah, there's
And he keeps going off towards the lake and just disappears.
all right. Who is going towards the lake?
Yeah.
I'm following Beans, so.
From the shore of the lake, you can actually see the boats. I'll put other people there so it doesn't seem like it's not anyone there. So
No, I don't want to be by the freak. I'll stand over here.
she stays on the stage.
Beans!
Please stay in the water.
Beans is in the water. It's fine.
No!
Are you freshwater or saltwater?
Freshwater.
Freshwater? Okay. I don't know animals.
Well, salamanders are my specialty.
Rakeem, and Lila, are you both going to the lake?
I might as well. I got nothing else planned for today,
Okay.
and everyone seems to go there, so why not?
And Lila is already over there, right next to Art, because she has a baby chaperone now.
She does. Art's not leaving her side.
All right. And the boats actually at this point have kind of pulled in closer to the shore. So you see 5 boats. You see an all-dwarven crew on a Viking-style boat with the words painted on the side, "Worthy Exile."
Ooh.
There is another boat, very, very elegant design. It looks like it has, like, gold on it, like, on the railing, which is fucking weird, but okay. It's called the Perfect Jewel, and the boat is manned by a mix of races. There's a standard boat with a mainly tabaxi crew. They actually all kind of look like your standard book tabaxi, like jaguars. It has dice painted on the side, and it's called Lucky Whim.
It has dice, did you say?
Yeah, it has a pair of dice painted on the side. The next boat is my favorite. It is a houseboat full of goblins.
Oh, good.
It's called the Speedy Shack,
Speedy Shack.
and it is a houseboat that is just full of goblins. It looks like it should not be floating, and yet it is. And
Oh, I love it.
Solemnly.
And the last one is a standard boat with a dolphin carved on the front. Mostly human crew, though you see one lizard folk who looks like a... have you ever seen a Chinese water lizard?
Yeah.
Yes.
They look like that. And there is... And it is called the Fancy Porpoise. So...
Porpoise.
The Fancy Porpoise.
Porpoise.
So the boats ship off. All right. And as they do, the Speedy Shack goes first. And then it stops. Just completely stops. It's a shack. The
I
rest,
nod solemnly again.
It's a goblin ship. It's fine. The rest seem to go off on the water. Immediately, the worthy exile takes the lead, and the perfect jewel is kind of neck and neck with it. The fancy porpoise kind of is in the back. But then, towards the end of the race, the lucky whim just shoots out and wins the race at the other side of the lake. They don't approach your side of the lake, but you can see that the lucky whim has won the race. So, your tabaxi one has won.
Woo!
And no sooner does this end that you hear the sound of screaming from behind you.
Oh, cool.
And I need
Just
everyone
I saw that fucking. What is with you and the races?
to roll initiative. It's a good way to get you all distracted before I throw a Gorgon at you.
Oh,
And you see the shopkeepers for the Gorgon have, at this point, kind of moved to the side, and one of them at the side just pulls a lever, like pulls a nail that was holding all the ropes, and releases the Gorgon. You see,
Shake panics.
that's another 5. That's a nat 1.
So I think the male ones were the special boys. So I will mark them with pink. So you see the two of the attendants at the ride just kind of turn into half snake people, like boa constrictor, like heads and scaly clawed arms, and they just look at the crowd and release the Gorgon. Other things that happened at this point. Coming out of the woods, you see a multi-headed, like, out of the far side of the woods over here, you see a multi-headed snake creature. Long, taloned snake body. It is huge.
Oh, no.
So, that's what you see at this current moment. I will mark anything that you would deem an enemy as purple.
Shank's trying to gauge her, like, trying to figure out if she can reasonably swim while weighted down at 60 pounds worth of metal, and the answer is no, but she's still thinking about it.
So, I will roll
this is a
initiative.
problem.
Oh god, this is going to be a fuck of an initiative. And I think we're going to
Some
start this
golden
combat
coat.
next, actually, we're going to start it next session.
Could you add my initiative to it?
Yes, I can. This is the real reason why I wanted Brian here.
Oh, for the big fight.
For the fuck of a fight that's going to happen.
Oh, there's always
Yes.
been a picture of a bull. For some reason, I'm just like, oh, yep, there's an armadillo, and I just wrote it
Oh
on
my
in
god,
my head.
same.
Alright, that's actually where I'm going to end the session, because this is going to be a combat, and I'm
A
hungry.
big fuck off fight. Hell yeah.
Yeah, a big fuck
Pretty
off
awesome.
fight with many moving parts. So
This was.
yes?
I was going to say this is just like the St. John's Regatta.
Yeah, exactly. There's always a bull monster. and,
There's always, yeah. It's really boring, and then someone picks a fight, and then it gets good.
yeah, and then there's a bull monster that's unleashed upon the masses, and, you know, it's good. So, yeah, it's a bit
That's
of a
just life.
it's a bit of a short session, but I am hungry, and
Go eat.
yeah, I will. And it's a fuck of a combat that I don't want to start this session. So thank you for coming. Goodbye.
That was great.
Yeah.
Thank
I
you.
was going to tattle the justice, too, and I'm like, no, I don't remember which way he is. It's fine.